If you're looking for easier ways to chart the gold market, well, you're in luck because this week I'm going to go over my entries, my exits, and my profit targets for the upcoming week. And as you can see on this chart here, I did take a trade. Unfortunately, it was not successful because of this right here, got stopped out, but it's all good because so far I am 2 for 3 this month on gold. So let's see if we can find some good setups for the upcoming week. So first off, we're going to clear all of our drawings as usual, and then we're going to go to the weekly time frame. And yes, the market is still open, but it is Friday. There is very low volume. There's only about 37 minutes left inside of the market, and we can see right now that the market has given us a very clear bullish candle right here, and then also the week prior has also given us a nice bullish candle. So we broke above that high and price has been pushing up, and it's not just due to these candles, it's also due to a number of economic factors and data releases that were released this past week. So we got to keep in mind both of those things, and obviously that's way too much to get into in this one. I am building another community on School called the Consistent Profitable Traders. This is a group that is free to join. Basically, I envision having conversations about price action trading. And I do have some things in the classroom here. There will be more educational resources inside of the classroom very soon. And every month I will have a monthly call where I'll answer questions that you may have about trading profitably. So go ahead and check out Consistent Profitable Traders on School. The link will be in the description box below. So if we look at this is right at the height of the market. At this point, 3,004 and 64, so, or actually 83. So that is the height of this market at this point. And then I'm going to draw off another level. It's basically going to be at the bottom of this weekly candle. And then let's go down to the daily time frame where we can see a lot more information. Okay, cool. So, okay, yeah, I remember this. Okay, so now I'm going to clone this level, and then I'm going to mark off another level right here because we have a nice resistance. And just to call these things out, you can probably see that this is around 28,880, this bottom level right here. And then this level right here is at 29.53, really close to 29.50, however you want to mark it up. And I think that's good for the daily. Let's go down to the H4. Okay, so now we can see a lot more data inside of this market. So I like the top right there at 3,004. And now I want to adjust this level so that way it's sitting on top of these resistances here. So I'm just going to push this up. So now this level is sitting at 29.54. Didn't really move all that much, but I like really nice, clean, and precise levels. So that is why we have that. Actually, I'm not ready to do that yet. So we have this level. You can see that price tapped into this zone really well, and I am going to add another level. So I'm going to take a level and I'm going to add it, let's see, about, actually I'm going to move this down just a little bit, just so that way it's aligned with this wick right here. This new level is now at 28.32, and this level, if you didn't catch it in the last few seconds of the last time frame, this is at 28.79, really close to 28.80, however you want to mark it up. Now let's go to the H2 time frame. Okay, so now we can see that we have perfect price action up here. We have our resistances here. There may be a couple of areas that I do want to add in, so I'm going to clone this level, and I do want to mark off a level right here at 29.29, mainly because we have these rejection wicks right here, and price tried to come back to the zone. It didn't come back 100%, but I got really close. So looking to the left, I think I like what I see. I see so many rejections at this level. I like it. And then this is all good for this level. So actually before I go down to H1, I do want to add another level at H2 because I kept seeing this throughout my trading day today. It kept coming to this level around 29.81, and we will make some adjustments on H1. So let's go ahead and go to H1. Okay, so now let's zoom in so we can see a lot more price action. Okay, cool. So you can see all these rejections here at this level that I just drew. I am going to adjust it just slightly, and this is going to be at 29.81. mainly because of all of these wicks and all these rejections. I think this is the area where I actually got stopped out. Yeah, that looks right. That's the right time. So where I got stopped out of this position. So we'll just have to wait until this upcoming week to see what's actually going to happen. So now that we have all of our key levels, now we want to talk about a game plan for this upcoming week, especially because with CPI hitting and all of this bullish momentum, today it has slowed down quite a bit, but there's an opportunity possibly for continuation for this upcoming week. So let's go ahead and mark off a minor level here on H1. So the first thing that I'm going to be looking for in my game plan is going to be right here. I drew this minor level at 29.89, really close to 29.90. And basically I would be looking for continued buys up above this level. I was looking for it today, but price just chopped around way too much. If you are tired of missing out on gold in this blueprint, you're going to get an easy to follow profitable gold trading table, as well as profitable entry levels and strategies. If you've tried to decode things like FOMC, geopolitical events, you may have tried without much success. And in this blueprint, you're also going to master simple strategies that the big players like banks and institutions follow, and then also be able to spot profitable opportunities so that way you could avoid some of the common traps that other traders fall into. And then, of course, you're going to save hours of research with a clear and actionable plan inside of the gold market. Just take a look at what some people are saying about this. So go ahead and grab your copy of the Profitable Gold Market Blueprint today. I was looking for this setup this week, actually today, but price just chopped around way too much in order for me to actually get a good entry. So this is what I'm looking for next week. And then of course, I'm looking for price to push all the way up here. This is about 151 pips, perfect with my trading plan. And then to the downside for short-term shorts, mainly because I have all of this clean range right here, basically all of this clean traffic where it's nothing but bullish candles. So usually when I see this in the market, I like to take the opposite trade if there's a good setup. So let's go ahead and mark that off. So right below this key level, and this will be an idea for a short-term short, especially because there was so much bullish momentum inside of the market, especially these past couple of days with all of the data releases that happened. So this is 258 pips inside of this market. And then I wouldn't be interested in continuing shorts until about here. Yeah, about here at 29.41. So you can see this whole range here is almost 400 pips. So I'm going to put this back because that is what I will be looking for. And basically this entire area, especially because I got chopped up today right here, not going to trade this area at all. Just going to focus on my main plan, and that is to continue to buy up. And then of course for me, if price was to continue to push up, what I would look for is basically using my fibs like a ruler and then look for another level of potential resistance right here at 3,022. So that would be something that would be more realistic for this upcoming week, but we just have to see what the market wants to do and basically just follow the price action. Take a look at the news. You don't have to be a pro at the news in order to be able to trade this market. I think for the most part, the technicals should be enough, but just be aware of it. So this is my game plan for the upcoming week. And if you made it this far, type the word game plan in the comment section below to let me know that you are a real one and you are serious about these markets. So go ahead and leave the comment and I'll see you in the next video.